is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is the third Saturday of the month. So that means that not only are we doing May I Scraplift You, because it is the 20th of May, but we are also doing Mad About Many Paper Pads. So I had actually picked this layout to scraplift from Crafty Queen Cat over on Instagram before I even figured out like what days of the week that they fell on. So I looked at this and I was like, there's just not really a whole lot of paper going on this layout. But you know what? You can still use your mini paper pads, right? So I have the new to me Paracel collection from Maggie Holmes, and I haven't busted into it yet. So I'm like, you know what? I don't have any 12 by 12 paper to go with this. So it's perfect to do a mixed media background and that use the paper with it. So I am attempting to do this circle, not quite justice as Katherine has there, but I do end up liking it. So the blue color is Heidi Swap in Ocean. The green color is Heidi Swap in Sweet Mint. The pink color is Heidi Swap in Blush. And then the yellow color is a Glimmer Mist in, where is it? Glimmer Mist. Oh, Sunlight. Some of them are on the back and some of them are on the side. So I just drew my circles, did a little packaging technique, did a little splatters, called it good. Now, I think that this would have worked better if I had gessoed my page. So you can see in hers how it definitely has like some movement to it. So my page isn't gessoed, so my mixed media didn't move. Like I put it down and it soaked in and that's where it was going. So I think if I were to do this again, I would probably gesso the page or use like a foundations page, which I think kind of have like that aspect in them. So this is where my paper pad's going to come in, and I'm just excited to bust into it, which is the whole point of this series, is to use those smaller paper pads. And I was really excited to dive into it. Now, I only used 3 pieces, and that's okay too. There's nothing wrong with the 3 pieces that I used. I got to use them, and that is 3-ish pieces less that I have in my stash, and I got to play with something new and something that I really liked. So she has a couple of photo mats around her photos, and I'm going to do some kind of funky mats for mine. And then for my cutoff, I went ahead and just added some of that pink to the bottom as well, because that floral is absolutely stunning. So now I'm going to kind of pull out, well, I'm familiarizing myself with the ephemera pack because I haven't opened anything. Now, she had a tag in her layout, so I was kind of looking to see what kind of tags I have. And I'm not sure that I'm really digging the tag that's in there. So I'm going to leave that tag out, and then I'm going to start playing with some embellishments. This photo is of us at the light tower in town, and it's leaning. And so my husband is holding it up, and I didn't even know this was happening. And my daughter's like doing the like shocked face. And then there's my son and I, who are just totally oblivious, smiling. So I'm going to go with Splendid for the title. I love this cute little bow. I thought the house was cute because we were downtown. And then I want to get a couple of other pieces scattered around that circle. So I'm going to do the floral as well as the bird. And I decide I don't want to add any of black. So I'm going to also add this butterfly up here at the top. And then I'm going to look through the sticker book. So I think this was a peachy cheap purchase. So I got puffy stickers, the sticker book, the 6x8 paper pad, and the ephemera pack, I think is how it boiled down to. So, okay, so that actually sat on my desk, and now I am going to come home from work. I started it in the morning, and I'm going to finish it up. So I'm going to add some of these cute little puffy stickers. I add, they're like little leaves and plants and flowers by the house. And then there's a couple of buttons and puffy hearts. So I scattered them kind of tone on tone. And then I'm going to dig through the sticker book. So that's going to take a little bit of time. I want to add another one of these butterflies. It's kind of that pinky color. I'm going to put it on the pink. I add another floral down there by the title. It brings a little bit more blue in. And then I'm trying to see, I think I add one more clear sticker. Oh, two. I added this cute umbrella. I figured there are clouds in the sky and it might rain, and it did rain several times that we were on this vacation. So I think an umbrella works. So the umbrella gets on, and then a little tree to go behind the house. Now I wanted to add a little bit more of the pattern paper for my Mad About Many paper pads. And so I decided to tear two areas in the top and in the bottom of the layout. I'm going to put the blue pattern paper at the top, and I'm going to put the pink pattern paper at the bottom. And that just gives a cute little peekaboo. Fun thing to do with peekaboos is actually to put little pieces of ephemera in it as well, or stickers. But I'm going to leave mine just like it is. So I realized there are two butterflies on this layout. So I gotta get some sequin trails going, right? So both of the butterflies will get butterfly sequin trails. The top one is going to get kind of that light pink because it's on the photo. Now the butterfly trail goes basically in the blue on the other one. So I decide to do it in blue. So it's a little bit different. Plus those sequins were a little smaller and the butterfly was a little bit smaller. So my thought was to just do that. And then I was like, that's not enough sequins. So this sequin mix is actually, I think it was from when I went to Erica Rose Creates retreat, and Jody from Spiegel Mom Scraps had actually made a mix especially for her. So I think that's what this mix is. So I decided to add a couple of sequins just kind of throughout the layout. So I'm using some wet adhesive, and then I am adding the sequins. I didn't pour them into my little container because I originally only thought I was going to put 6 sequins on. I don't know why I thought that, because that's silly. But I scattered them around the title, around the little house, and then I put one at the top of the page because there was not enough sparkle. I use my crystal katana, which is one of my favorite tools. And that is going to do it for my layout today. So I do have some close-ups. Make sure you head over and you give Katherine a ton of love over on Instagram. I love everything she does. And check out the playlist, see what everybody else is created. I did put it on a wood grain background for a 12 by 12, and that's going to do it. So remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, and there will be a list for Mad About Mini paper pads as well. Okay, bye.